Hey, I just realized my mic wasn't on for this whole video. And it's still not. I just disconnected it. Sorry. We'll get them next time. Hey, babes. I saw a really interesting DNA this morning. That was like a page where it was like, this is a 16 plus page. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's normal. And then immediately after that, it was like, also don't follow if you're 20 plus. I'm sorry, you only want seniors in high school following you? Anyway, hi. It's been so long, hasn't it? It's been so long. I'll say it's been 6 or 7 months since I last uploaded a video. And let me tell you why. I've been moving. I've been moving a lot, and a lot has been happening in my life. Both personal and in my kink life. It has been hell. I'm getting through it. We're getting through it together. It's crazy. Yeah, so everything has been kind of awful and hellish. But I'm finally getting back to normal. I've got a new face. It's very cute. A lot has changed. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but things and people that were part of my kink life before are no longer. And I've moved a lot. I'm in a very spacious room now, and I'm sitting in my dog bed right now. Hold on, I gotta show you. I got a dog bed for my birthday this year. That's so fun. That's so cool. I don't care if you say that. Okay. Edit all of that out. But yeah, I've just been kind of getting my shit together, right? So I haven't been prioritizing uploading, which is fine. It's not like this is my job. But I'm ready to come back and talk to you guys about some puppy things. Last time we had talked about tips for your very first BDSM dungeon. Today, I want to talk to you about something about me, which is my personal puppy play wish list. Because I want a place to organize all of this so that I can have it later whenever I get my disability money in. I'm trying to figure out how I want to start this. That's where I always get tripped up with these videos. So you have no idea. I do sit down and I do try to record quite a lot. And then I get stuck on where to start, and then I give up. It's like when you're writing an essay and you're like, So I guess I'm just gonna start here. I want a new tail, really bad. I have a couple of tails, but one of them I sold and I still need to ship off. Jesus. One of them I sold and I still need to ship off. Another one doesn't wag very well. I want, I want one of those fucking Bond BDSM tails. Or Bond tails. Because they go by both. I want one of those so bad. Maybe a new sleeve for it, I don't know, but I want one of the like medium-sized ones. But they're so expensive. They're $1 million. If you don't know, on Etsy, there are it's technically one company, but they have 2 accounts on FetLife, on Etsy. One is called Bond BDSM, and the other one is called Bondtail, for a more general audience, but they sell the same product, which is these hypermotion for tails. Now it's a silicone base, something like this. It's got this waggy silicone base, super flexible, and then it's got a faux fur sleeve over it. Super cute. It's super cute. I want one to match my hood so I can be a little Goldie Retriever and wag my little tail and be a little Goldie Retriever. I want one of those so bad. It's fucked up. You don't even know. And like, put all of this together, this is gonna be a big list full of like a lot of expensive things that I don't need and I'm never gonna be able to get. But if we put all this together, this is the dream. This is the dream. All of this together, this is the dream. Second thing, where do I wanna start? I think I'm gonna go with like this collar from the Contrasens, the one with the bone buckle. That's super cute. Not super sure if I would actually get it because like, I do think it is really cute. I just don't know if it's super my style. I don't know, I'm very picky about my collars, but it is adorable. I do like to see it on other people. It's just like kind of slim for my tastes, but I do kind of want it, so I'm including it. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I've been debating it for a long time. So we'll include it. The ContraSense, if you're looking for like a fun play collar or a day collar, or I know they also have like slip chains, I would highly recommend the ContraSense. I've gotten a couple collars from them. This is one of my favorites, the martingale with the bone loop. I had one for a long time until it finally started rusting. Partially my fault. Oh my god. So yeah, I have, you saw already. No, you didn't. That was when I tried to record this previously. I have a decent amount of collars. I want to say I have 5. I don't need more. But I do. I always need more. I need a collection. Next thing. Pockets. I used to have a pair of these, but again, I sold them. Been going through it financially. I don't know if I prefer the ones that just go over your hands or the ones that like go down your whole arm. Those are fun. Everything on here, if you go and look it up, it's like, Jesus Christ. I have such an expensive kink. Me trying to be like, I have expensive tastes. And then if you see me with one of these someday, it's like, look at how much money I spent. I hate that. Truly, I hate that. I'm just like, there's no getting around how much these cost. They are a lot. Do you want these pomades really bad? I really prefer pomades over something like fursuit gloves these days. I do think fursuit gloves are nice, but I am also a bit of a bondage bitch, and I really like leather. I am a person of leather. Leather's great. And so these are made by Good Boy on Etsy, spelled like G8D Boy. Like the O's are stacked on top of each other. It's funny. Again, I've ordered from them before. I've had a pair of their mitts before. Super easy process, got to me really fast. I want to say these were made and sent off and received by me in like 2 weeks. They are custom made to fit the shape of your hand. And they're super soft and plush on the inside. It's a very comfortable thing to wear and mosh around in. Super comfortable to be on all 4s in these. And they come in a lot of different colors. The paw pads can be different colors. The base leather can be different colors. I would get mine in orange, again, to match the, like, the golden, I had, the pair I had before didn't really match my colors because I didn't know which shade it was going to be in. The brown is a lot darker than I would have preferred. So this time around, I would go for the orange leather, which does just look like more of a light, warm brown. And I love a light, warm brown. I love an autumn brown. Anyway, and I need knee pads. I need knee pads so bad to be able to mosh. My knees get hurt really easily. Got a lot of joint pain there, so I would need the pair of knee pads. Just tacking that on. This is like moshing equipment. Tacking that on, knee pads. Next thing. God, what is the name of that company? Tailends Studios. One of their, a set of their undergarments. Now listen, Tailends Studios is a great company that makes furry undergarments. Okay, so I'm talking like tank tops, I'm talking sports bras, I'm talking boxers, other kinds of underwear, socks, stockings that look like different furry species and dog breeds, right? It's furry apparel. And I think they're super cute. I would love a pair of their golden retriever stockings, boxers, and like a sports bra, basically. I don't remember what it's, I think it's called a racerback top. They're so super cute, and I feel like would really help me enhance my headspace. I love looking down and seeing that I have paws. I love looking down and seeing that I've got fur or something that looks like fur on me. I love being able to look down and see myself and be like, that's a dog. You know? So I feel like this would really help with that, like, enhancement of the visual aspect of being a pup. I am a gear hoarder, obviously. I am somebody who really cares about the pup appearance because it really helps me have a more realistic experience when engaging in puppy play. I like to get really deep into that headspace, and being able to look at myself and see that I look like a dog helps a lot with that. Or at least that I have like the same capabilities as a dog, you know, hence the bondage mitts. I can't use my thumbs kind of thing. So I think that would be really fun. It would look really good. It'd be really fun for pictures. Those are a mighty want of mine. I think these stockings are super cute. The way that they designed the beans, super cute. So yeah, I'd really love a set. Next thing. Do I want to get straight into the big stuff? Yeah, sure, why not? So the next things, there's two really big things that I want to put in here. This is a pretty big one, right? It's pretty spacious, not very decorated. I want two big things to enhance my puppy in space. You could probably guess what they are. Kennel, obviously. I want a dog crate so bad. Like, have you seen those like aesthetic, pretty puppy play pod crates that people have where they like put the fairy lights inside and all the stuffed animals and like either a dog bed or a little mattress on the inside, or, you know, a bunch of blankets and pillows, and then they've got the blanket on top and things dangling, you know, stuffed animals dangling from the top of the cage, and maybe even a little fucking TV in there if you're bougie. I want one so bad. Do you want a crate in here? I would probably put it under the TV. Or, God, I don't even know. There's so much space in here, I could put it literally anywhere. But then, I would want to, obviously I'd want to decorate it, probably make it like light blue and brown and orange. That would be the color palette. Put a little blanket on top, put little pillows in there, put my dog bed in there, and then, in the middle of them, I want a human-sized dog bed. Not necessarily one of the name brand ones, not necessarily by Pluffle. Pluffle is the brand that initially patented the human-sized dog bed. I believe they did it on Shark Tank.
Pluffle! It's a dog bed!
Best invention ever made. Can I just say? Best invention ever. And I could pile that up with pillows and blankets, and I could just sleep on my floor and watch TV in my human dog bed. I want one so bad, but they're like $100. I've looked it up so many times. But I think that would be great. I really like spending my time on the floor, which sucks because I am physically disabled. And so it's hard to get up off the floor. I'm gonna suffer here in a second because I am currently sitting on the floor. And it actually like would feel like a dog bed. I don't know, guys. I crave so bad. The kennel and the human-sized dog bed are two things that are like at the top of my list, top of my wish list right now, okay? I have been obsessed thinking about them. I always find a new puppy thing to obsess over wanting, okay? It's not fun. Nobody likes hearing about it. Cause listen, I do annoy my friends a lot with being like, oh, I want this new puppy thing. Oh, I want it so bad. It's all I can think about for 3 weeks. And then I drop it, and then I find a new thing. It is annoying. I fully know that. I can't help that I just be thinking about it so hard. Because I do. Hopefully, someday soon, I can get a new dog bed. I think that's like all I can think of. Maybe like a few more wall decorations for my room. I do have like that. I do have that on my wall, but other than that, like, I need some more puppy decorations, you know? But those are like small little art decals. I wouldn't even know specifically what to put on, like, what that would look like. So I think I'm gonna call that the list for now. Those are like the big things. I hope you got some good product recommendations from this. I would love to discuss more about different puppy products that I really enjoy. Other brands that I really recommend. puppypilled.com. I think a lot of their product is sold out right now, but they've got some really cute pet play items that aren't just for pups. But they do have like a dog bone eat-a bag that I remember is what introduced me to their store. They have a bunch of other stuff. They have shirts, they have stickers, they have cute little puppy-themed weed containers. Precious. And I think they also sell ears and tails sometimes. So, highly recommend that brand. My hood was made by Grunge Bunny. I also recommend Rough Stuff. My mind's blanking. I apologize. Thank you for listening to me nap about the things that I like and want. I apologize that this is what the video is. But it was the easiest thing for me to sit down and talk about for 20 minutes, so. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week, depending on when this comes out. It might be at the end of the week, who knows. Bark, bark, woof, woof, bark. Amen.